Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more chill out. Today we are playing Foundation. I have not played this game in a long time, and as I said in a couple of videos back, my kind of seasonal game is city builders and kind of colony sims when it comes into the winter time. So I thought I would try out Foundation yet again. I've played it in the past, but they've updated it, and I am here in probably their best state of the game. I'm really impressed about what they've done with the game. It's really cool. So we're going to develop ourselves a little town. We're going to develop ourselves a little Nova Feudia, which this location is called. We have territories, as you can quite clearly see. We have territories all around us, and our first territory is technically free. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to unlock this territory right here. And then what we're going to do with that territory is we're going to utilise the resources. We're going to paint areas for residential areas, as well as like kind of forbidden areas as well. But let's start off with the basics. Let's start off with the basic starter stuff. So we're going to start off with a builder's hut, and I'm going to build a builder's hut away from the main centre over here. I'm going to build it away over here. We actually require people to work this, so we're going to assign 3 people into it. Here is the amount of unemployed villagers that we have at the top. We've got 7 total. Now, let's start off with the basic resources. Let's start off with resources that are very basic. So we're going to start off with wood, and then we're going to go with berries, and then we're going to add a forester's camp. So there's our wood, and we want a berry collector, so we want a gathering hut. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's plenty over here. There's also lots over here too, so I'm going to put that right there. Build that right there. And we also need a stone cutting area. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the stone cutting area kind of close to the wood cutting area as well. Place that there. I would place it closer to the stone, but it doesn't really matter. Next thing we need is a forester's camp. The forester camp will essentially replant all the trees. So I'm going to plant him right there at the back. And we need a sawmill. So adding to the area, so let me explain what this little brown area is. This little brown area is unappeal. So the higher the unappeal, the likelihood of people not moving into that area if it was a residential area, it basically causes a debuff. Right, we've got this built, so let's get 2 people working the wood. And let's build that there. So we've got our buildings all set up here. Now essentially what we do now is we paint an area for wood cutting. So let's paint this area here, and what we'll do is we'll connect it over to this area here, and we'll go all the way down. Paint that whole area. So that whole area is pretty much painted to be extracted, resources to be extracted from that area. There we go. That will be easy enough. And it looks as though we've got 2 additional villagers that have showed up to our new settlement. Our new settlement doesn't really have any buildings yet, but this is where the cool thing about this game comes into play, and I'll show you in just a minute here. The next thing that we need to do is build a market. So the market I want to build relatively close to the town centre, like in this area. This is not really the town centre as such, but it's going to be the centre of pretty much where I do all my commerce and stuff. Place that there, and give it a little bit of a rustic look. Give them a little bit of a shelter. Click build on that. So builder's camp, we have finished our forager, so we can start actually foraging for some berries now. Berries are the first resource that you get for eating, for pretty much making sure that your villagers are sustained. So what we're going to do is we're just going to speed this up a wee bit. So we're going to press the plus pad, or the plus icon, twice. And there they go. There they go. Running around the place, doing their thing. What I will do eventually is I'll take some villagers out of the builder's camp and I'll assign them to these buildings right here. Right. Whilst they're busy doing that, whilst they're busy collecting everything and building everything. Oh, the stone cutter's almost Oh, the stonecutter's actually done. That's good. Okay. So let's pause it for just a second. So now we have a forester camp. Now we need to paint an area to reforest. So what we're going to do is we're going to enlarge the brush, and what we're going to do is we're going to paint right across like that. Right across like that. And right across like that. And what we'll do with this bit is we'll just right click. And we'll completely encompass that area. So the reforesting area and the replanting area, or the replanting area and cutting area, are in the same area. They're kind of overlapping each other. But it means that when the forester is done planting, the woodcutter can go cut down all these trees, and these trees that will be growing around this area will regrow, and they'll just go about doing their business. It's pretty cool. Sawmill's getting there. We just need 10 stone. They're producing it. So what we'll do is we'll add another person on top of that. So we've got 2 woodcutters, 2 stone cutters. We've got 1 forester, and the sawmill is destined to be built very, very, very soon. Cool, this is almost built, and we can actually assign a villager to it already, and they can sell berries. There we go, look at that. We're busy building the cloth part of this, so there we go. A little market stall, easy done. We're just waiting for the stone to be generated now. So what we'll do, just to make sure that we're going a little bit faster here, housing's a little bit on the low side, so let's get some housing established. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some residential areas. I'm going to cut down the size of this this brush right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll put one right. Where should we put the next one? One there, and one there. So you can see that they're building plots. See how the plots are being built now? What you can do is you can just paint a massive area. You can just paint a massive area. But using the square, I can essentially just dictate where buildings get built now. And see in the areas between the buildings getting constructed here, I could place like, I don't know, I could place a church right here, right in the middle right here. I could place one right here, although this is a residential area. But the good thing about this is I can place things in between all of this. Now, one thing I've kind of forgot to add right now is actually a well. So I'm going to put a well there. And I'm going to put a well here. And I'm going to put one more well right. I'm going to put one right here, actually. Right in amongst all the market stalls. And that should boost the happiness a little bit. We were down at 12%, now we're up at 22%. And it looks as though we can get ourselves a couple of woodcutters. Or a couple of plank makers. So let's get a couple of plank makers. Let's get one. Okay. Now we just have to wait for them to build their homes. Their homes are really cool though. Look at the little houses. They're cool little houses. I really like that. We've got some extra villagers. Those extra villagers will now build essentially, they'll build their homes, essentially. Okay, we're producing 2 logs at a time. We've got an extra villager, so add an extra log cutter. Now, the good thing, you can see how, as they walk to areas, they actually create their own little pathways. You don't actually have to create your own pathways. We can do resource removal. We can do, it forbids anyone from walking in this area, which is pretty cool. So you could essentially do this. So if you don't want them to walk in a particular location, like between each area, you could do this. So there's like a little separation. How about that? See, because the wells are there, I'm just going to add a little bit to walk around. There we go. I don't want them to walk... I don't want them to walk right here either. There we go. Perfect. Right. Allow them to walk there. And we toggle that off. You can't see the painted area unless you obviously toggle the painted area. Like just like that. So resource removal is just literally removing resources from a particular area. So what I might just do is just paint all this. There we go. We'll just remove those resources from there because we have a massive area right here. Look at the size of this area that we have. This is our territory right here. Look at all the wood that we can collect here. But I'm only going to work one side of the area for right now. So we've got 17 logs, we've got 15 cloth, we've got 4 planks, 11 stone. Everything's slowly getting built. Now we need to look at how we can store things. So we're going to go to progression. And common path, labour, kingdom and clergy. You can unlock these straight away. They cost 25 gold to obviously unlock right now. But what I want to do is I want to unlock the manor house, which unlocks the tax office. And I want the storage. Storage. So that gives us a granary and a storehouse. Close that down. I need this to go away so I can actually unlock the manor house. Right, progression, manor house. Okay. With the storehouse, what I like to do with the storehouses is build them relatively close to the proximity of things that are being, well, extracted essentially. So I'm going to build one here. I'm going to build a second one. Right there. And I'm also going to build a granary to store all of our food. So we'll just build that right there. Because our forager is right there. And look at all the berries that they are actually getting to utilise from. Advice, collecting taxes. Right. What we'll do is we'll build one. We'll just get one ready to be built. So what we want to do is we want to do a tax office. And the way that I like to do my tax offices is I like to do them with a manor tower. So I want to encompass as many as I can get my greedy hands on. So what we'll do is we'll place one right here. But instead we'll use a minor one. And this will be our tax office. These are, in fact, that's a good location right there. That encompasses 4 of them. So we'll do a major one actually. Plant that right there. Increase it. And we'll put a wee doorway on it. And that is going to be my tax office. That's going to be one of them. So that requires 5 tools. We've got 36 total. 18 planks and 9 stone. Build that. We've got more villagers coming to the settlement. Let's build a few more areas for them to build houses. What we'll do is we'll build... we'll do this. Hold on. We'll leave this space free, right? We'll leave that free. And what we'll do is we'll connect these up. Like that. There we go. Just build a nice long line of them. And we can definitely expand that a wee bit. Expand that one a wee bit. There we go. So we'll leave this area free. We'll put a little, we'll put a church there as well. Everything's looking pretty good. In fact, see this forbidden area right here? We'll just take that away. We'll take that one away and that one away. There we go. Let's cut this down to size a wee bit. There we go. Everything's coming up good. All right. The lumber camp has exceeded its capacity essentially now. So what we can do is we can actually take some villagers off of that. And what we'll do is we'll assign 2 villagers in here, 2 villagers in here, and 1 into the granary. So far so good though. So far so good. Right. We'll plan out our little rustic church right now is what we'll do. And we'll play. Where will we place that? Where should we place that? Should we place it here? I said we were going to place it over here, but if I place it over here, it'd be more convenient, actually. That there. Let's remove that one actually. Put that there. What is that? Rustic wooden steeple? Oh, okay. That's a little bit close. I don't know if I like that or not. Tell you what, we'll make a wee small one. We'll make a small one. That's the bell tower. That's a small bell tower. Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Or did I take it away? See, this is the thing about this game. You can really get right into the... you can get right into this. You can get right into the editing of this game. Oh, that might actually do... That might be perfect, actually. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Put that there. Let's move that to there. And let's move that to there. Yeah, that looks better. Build. Let's get our tax collector. Let's go to our royal book. We want to go to taxes, 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 taxes. Budget, buildings, villagers, resources. Edicts, village. Oh, because it's not already built yet. We're waiting on planks and we're waiting on tools. Right, speaking of which, let's get some more builders out on the job. How's our wood looking? Wood's looking good. Let's get a few more planks. Let's match up our logs for planks. Forester camp's doing fine. We've got lots of stone. Let's get another berry picker, actually. Everything's coming in pretty well. Liking this. We've got 2 unemployed citizens, that's fine. We'll have 1 as a tax collector, and we'll have 1 as a churchgoer. Royal book, can we get taxes? Taxation! Let's get some taxes on the go. I know taxes are not the best thing to get in this game, or not the best thing to talk about, but we need taxes. We do need them. Okay, we need to focus on the housing, I think. I think housing needs to be a very focused thing right now. Okay, that house is getting built. That's perfect. What does this need? This needs 7 tools. We've got plenty. 31 planks. We've got 2. We've got a priest in there as well. Magic. Passive light fortification covers an area with light fortification without any watchman or combatants' time. Okie dokie. What are we looking at? Budget. Expenses -3. Taxes. We've got no taxes for this month, so that's fine. Oh, we've got a villager to add to the overall roster. I think we'll build something here. I think we'll build a little... That'll be good enough, right? Right there. I'll just paint this whole area. I'm going to paint this whole area. Path is blocked. Right, we need to fix that quickly. There we go. Perfect, right. What is this path blocked business that's going on right now? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about these. Right, let's get our resources assigned to this. Nova Feudia is now a village. New ruler tiers unlocked. Lord and Lady. We've not even got a church yet. We've not even got a church yet. But that's good. We've leveled up. That's good. Right. Wow, the wood is taking an absolute hemorrhaging right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off production at the moment for planks to just boost ourselves with logs right now. Because as you can see, they've got 11 out of 20 logs stored at the moment. And I really want to get these houses built. Monthly upkeep -3. That's fine. That's okay. I like just moving the camera. It seems to do a better job of painting areas like that. There we go. Lovely. Look at these little villagers go. They are absolutely killing it. Missing resources, planks, that's okay. What I want to do is I want to focus on the wood side of things. So see this forester for just a moment. I want to turn the forester off. They're busy collecting stones. We've got another villager. Right, that's paused for the moment. Let's get another lumber worker. What's our bet? Oh, our berries are looking quite low actually. Let's get some more berry workers. See what I mean about the houses? They're all different. They're all very unique looking. And they've got different little like they've got their like washing line out. They've got like a kind of bucket out here for washing clothes. They've got a little kind of picnic area. These guys have got a bunch of like, he's got a wood chopping block, some barrels, a couple of like vases. He's got a cart. It's all very unique looking. He's just chilling. Granary, there we go. Let's get all the food stored. No spoilage, please. Okay, we're at 50% happiness, which is really, really good. It's not bad, not great. But we just need to complete the a few buildings here. There's a house over here that needs completed as well. Busy building away on that church right there. There we go. I like painting areas just to make sure that they're kind of encompassed. Like that. Perfect. Cool. Nice big residential area. And the roofs are all different as well. Like, they've got different things that are on top of the roofs and like different ways that they structure everything. It's really, really cool. This one looks much bigger than the rest of them as well. Okay, we're just waiting for planks, but I want them to primarily focus on the wood. I need these guys to finish off this house before I do anything. So it's just planks that are kind of holding us up at the moment, which is fine. Totally fine. Our food's back up. Perfect. Oh, they've got a little water trough as well. Look at that. Our tax collector, I don't know what he's doing. Have a monthly profit from taxes, currently +4. Right, we need to change that. So we need to go into the rather unhappy side of things. So we're going to get an impact of -15% on our overall happiness. We are going to get +42. He is getting a group at which to tax applies up to 6 per serf. That house is getting complete. That house is complete as well. We should be seeing a surplus. We should be seeing a surplus of wood very soon. In use 42. Yep, we're starting to see an influx. That's already got its wood stores sorted. Housing -3%. We need another house, it seems. I think we need another house. Housing area. Or another plot, at least, for them to build. A merchant is approaching your village. Oh, we've got 2 more villagers. Let's go. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Let's unpause the plank production now. What we will probably need to plan for now is getting another gatherer hut. So I'm going to do another gatherer's hut in the town, in this area. Right there. That's good enough. Right there's good. Advice followed. There we go. We are making a steady profit from the taxation. Wood for the bishop. Accumulate 25 inside storage facilities. Current amount is 17. The reward for this is 60 gold. So let's just pause plank production for right now. We're going to get the 25 if we can. We've got a current of 17. We need 31 planks to sort that church out. Isn't that convenient? The tax collector is situated right behind the church. So as soon as you go in and pay your tithe, they'll be like, "Smells like you've got some extra money there. What are you doing with that?" Okay, that's that assigned now. So we've got all materials being pretty much bundled into these warehouses now. There's warehouse number 1. There's warehouse number 2. We've got 21 stored at the moment. We've got 8 built here. We've got 8 just sitting in here. So we need 4 more deposited into the warehouse right now. 31, there we go, confirm. 60 gold added to our overall repertoire. Banging. Absolutely banging. Okay, we'll leave this on pause for right now. And we'll take a worker out of there and add a worker into here. Oh, perfect. Let's get an extra worker in there and an extra worker in. Let's get an extra worker back in there, shall we? $16 wood. None in transit. Produced 5, construction 20. Okay, let's get the remainder of the planks now. Let's unpause and let's get going. Let's get 100% productivity so we can get as many planks as possible so we can finish off this building right here. Let's have a little look at our progression right now. So we've got a manor house. We can build a manor house, which is fine. What else have we got? We've got a village fence. Control movements around your land. We can get fishing. We don't have access to the water just yet, so I'm going to go for the fence line. There's some fish right there. Is it inside the territory right next to us? It is. So what we want to do is we want to take this territory, this territory, this territory, and this territory. So we've got a nice big circle of territories. And there is our village fences. Oh, check that out. It's a little corner area, and they've got a little coop. How cool is that? How cool is that? That is such a cool thing to see. Right, our planks are getting developed, which is good. Little house over here. I think we'll give him a neighbour, shall we? We'll give him a wee neighbour. That should be big enough. Yep, they're already moving in. Oh, check that out. You can see the kind of blueprint for the buildings. Look at that. And do you know what's really cool? See the trampled down pathway? You can see that they've stopped the building to go in line with the pathway, which is really cool. Rustic church is almost built. There's an extra villager. Our little place is looking fantastic already. This is really, really cool. Prosperity is up at 7. If we get to prosperity 10, we can get access to all of these. And what I'll probably do is I'll get the decorations to start with. Let's just have a little look at our territory overall. So this is going to be mostly industry over here. So I'm going to keep that as industry. What I might do is I might try and cut away some of these trees. So resource removal. Just like that. Get all those materials. So what I'm going to do with this area is actually do something with sheep. Oh, I love the way that they just move around. It's such a cool thing to see. What I will do, how big is my territory? If I leave this area right here, if I leave this kind of like as it is, I could probably build a hunting camp right here and hunt this area right here, and we can get some beef We only need... Is that 2, 3, 13 more? I had to use my brain there for a second. Coin tendency is +5, which is good. Taxes is 8, upkeep is -2. Hey! We now have a rustic church, but we just need the entranceway to be built now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the woodcutting area a little bit. Just like that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where is my forester? Where the hell's that forester? There he is. And we're going to paint this area right here. We'll grab that villager in just a second. There we go. Excellent. We've got 3 villagers available to work. I'm going to add 1 in that one and 1 in this one. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to take 1 out of there. I'm going to add 1 in there. This is so cool just seeing them work like this. It's obviously sped up, but it looks really cool. It looks like a really cool thing to watch. This is so cool. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm going to add a wee bit more residential space to this area right here. So it just marries up neatly. There we go. We can do a rounded. There we go. That's good enough. We'll square it back off again. I'm not going to build anything here in this space. I'm going to leave this kind of bottom space like kind of free. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Okay, time to build another tax office. Ooh, where can I build this? Where can I build this? Right here. Build the major one behind there, and we'll build a minor one over here. So you can add little cool little accessories to it as well. So you can add like little little decorations to it. You know, you can add a little stable fence. How cool is it? It's so cool. So this is what I do. I build little tax offices all the way around so everybody's taxed. I'm going to have to build one over here as well, it seems. So that and so he's probably not going to get taxed, so that's not really fair, but major, minor. There we go. Build that up. Put that there. And we'll add a little decoration to this, I think. Build that. So now everybody's going to get taxed, which isn't a great thing to talk about, but you need to tax them. You need some sort of income. So if we're going to be doing this, we do need taxes. We do need them. It's a requirement. paint that area all up. There we go. Again, leave this little... In fact, I'll make this forbidden. I'll make this a forbidden area. Because I don't want them walking through this point. There we go. So we're going to leave that blank for right now. Oh, villager, let's go. This is really cool looking. This is probably one of my coolest looking little starter villages I've ever built before. We've got a surplus on wood, we've got a surplus on planks, and a surplus on stone. I think we're okay now. We're self-sufficient. I think the next thing that we're going to aim for is probably this, prosperity level 10. So let's add a few more things into the repertoire, shall we? We've got stone, we've got plenty of stone, so we could probably add some stone fences to things to add a little bit of decoration in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I do like decorating in this game. It's a fun little pastime. And it makes the whole village look authentic. It makes it all look like, not real, but it definitely gives it that kind of rustic look. And having a surplus of stone, we may as well make use of it. What we can do here is do this. Do that. There we go. Add more villagers. We're up to prosperity level 8. Do we have a taxman? We need another tax collector. This place is looking good, man. This is looking good. We won't build that there. Where will we? What will we do here? What will we do? What shall we do? There's loads and loads. Oh, that's going to encompass that as well, which is really good. Oh, this is looking really, really good, man. This is looking really, really good. We're up at prosperity level 8, which is good. We just have... Maybe we get a few more wells built, I think. Let's get a couple of wells built. Build a well there. Do we have any wells here? Get one there. You can see how the red interacts with the forbidden area. Where else could I build this? He can have his own wee personal one. Oh, this is looking so cool. This is looking so good. I'm thoroughly impressed by this game right now. How far it's come, the leagues that it's taken, it's awesome. Oh, that requires one tool. Okay. Let's go to the royal book right now. Let's go to trade routes. So we can buy tools for 6. So we need to find something to sell to them. So we can sell planks to them. Let's have a little look, see what we can do here. We've got a castle. Allows the recruiting and training and housing of an army. What about a clergy? Monastery. Monk dorms, nun dorms, chapel, monastic scriptorium, herb garden, berry garden, vegetable garden. A herb garden might be good. Oh, the tax collectors are out in force. What are we needing? We're needing 3 tools now. This is looking really good. I'm blown away by this game. Absolutely blown away. Prosperity's up to 9. We're slowly getting steady upkeep as well, which is good. Right, we're going to add a little bit more forbidden areas right now. So I don't want them to be... I don't want them here. Don't want you walking there. Don't walk in this area. This is a forbidden area. We'll just encompass the whole wood line right here. There we go. And tell you what, we'll hold our development for right now. So we'll put an extra house here or something like that. That's a big enough space for another house, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. That's a nice big residential area right in the middle. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Prosperity level 10. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, now this is where things get a little bit more interesting now. So I want to get a butcher now, but before we do that, I want to get this. I want to get the storage improvement. Storage improvement and decoration. So now we've got new buildings. So this is what I'm going to do now. Let's decorate our village. So we need a rose bush. So put the rose bush in here. This is all going to cost me money, by the way. So we need a terracotta bench. Terracotta bench. Build that there. And we need a young oak. We could get away with it doing it being right here. We need a road sign. Oh, there we go. My best builder draws you a blueprint. 90% of the blueprint is concise, 10% is confusing. Influence earned. Lovely. So we still need the road sign now. So that road sign will go right here, I think. And a rope fence. There we go, success. Okay, this sounds like a good trade. We accumulate 50 inside the storage and we get 113. There we go, perfect. We got some extra goodies. Now, let's decorate the rest of the village, shall we? Because if you look at the area of effect, we can definitely make sure everything is decorated here. Put that. Oh, no, we can't put that right there. We'll need to move that. Right there. Rotate that so it's actually in line. There we go. Little tree. I think we'll build a couple of trees just to expand everything, I think. Lovely. Oh, that's very big. Ooh, hanging lantern. Oh. Build that there. Build that there. Oh, this is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Put that right there. Yes! Right, we just need to get a little bit more on this side. So build that there. Build that there. Trade, I just gave you a bridge. Accumulate 25 stone and say, oh yeah, we can do that. Okay, that house is complete. These houses in the middle are all complete. That's complete. Let's just put a nice big oak right in amongst their home. Put that there. And then we can do this. We are spending quite a bit of money on this, but it's okay. It's all for the greater good. There we go. Rosebud right there. Wee rosebush right there. Rosebush there. And I think we can get away with doing a double here. Oh, I think we can. Just to round it all off, here's a little rosebush outside your door. Banging. Excellent. Oh, this is well good. Beautification area. I think everything's beautified. This is pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. But I think that is all I've got time for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova Feudia, or Feudia if you want to call it that. And this is what I've done in the last hour or so, about 55 minutes. And this is pretty good. This is a pretty good solid start. The next time you'll see me, we will be doing some butchering work over here. So we'll essentially be creating something really cool here. So let's just unlock it before we leave. It seems as though we have plenty of boars to hunt here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 within my territory. So I can definitely place this right here. And we can definitely get hunting in the next episode. After that, we will most likely... Oh, there we go. Let's establish the hunting area, shall we? Hunting area. There we go. Hunting area has been declared. Forbidden area. Right there. There we go. Perfect. There is a reason why I'm holding this in reserve, by the way, so don't worry about that. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching today. This has been a really fun time on Foundation. If you want to check it out on Steam, have a little play about with it, and yeah, if you guys have been playing this game, show off your cities and settlements and villages, your fortresses, your monasteries. Show them all off. I'd love to see them. Join my Discord to do that. The link is in the description. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and if you want to stay around for more Foundation videos, consider clicking that subscribe button, select all, and you'll stay up to date with the latest upload on this channel. And if you want to support me a little bit further, consider clicking the join button and becoming a YouTube member, or click the link in the description to my Patreon and pledge however much you like to these videos. Any and all support is welcome. The likes, the comments, the shares, and anyone who becomes a member or patron, thank you very much. Anyway, folks, I'm away. I'm going to go get my dinner. I think I'm going to go get some beef olives and some mashed potatoes. Thank you very much for watching today again, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.